Hey there, we are Prachi and Harsh. We're content creators and we've been married for almost 2 years now.
तो अब हमारी एनिवर्सरी आ रही है बहुत जल्द and we got to reminiscing of all the fun conversations we've had along the way that have helped us get past the honeymoon period but still be so in love with each other.
So today we want to talk about those hard topics and get real with you.
So we've had these discussions before we got married and हमें लगता है कि every couple should have some honest, real conversations before they get married ताकि there is understanding, love and support right from day one.
So let's get started. Here are the three most important things to talk about with your partner before you get married.
Number one, understand each other's values. So ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि शादी के बाद you find out something about your partner which you never knew and it's just like a deal breaker, correct? So you want to get all of these out before you get married and you want to have an open, honest conversation and start your marriage from that place.
So in case you find out something about your partner that doesn't work for you, in that case you just understand that okay, my partner doesn't like this thing or she believes something which I don't believe in, so how do I get to understand them better? And you put some effort in that direction.
Correct. And if there is a deal breaker, it's better you find out before marriage than after marriage, no?
Number two, talk about kids.
Having this discussion can be very, very difficult, but you have to have it. There is no way around.
Because sometimes in a relationship, there are people who want kids and some who don't. So you have to figure out in the start itself whether you're the type who wants them or don't want them.
But if you're having the discussion of potentially getting married someday, then having kids or not having kids, this conversation also needs to go hand in hand. Now that we're talking about our finances, we want to be honest with you and tell us the scene behind us being travel content creators and being in this risky business.
The type of trips we do right now are not same as how we started off. Initially, we were on a very tight budget. We were just like college kids or fresh out of college, and we had like very little savings, and we made the most of that.
I think we have no savings.
Yes, you remember the time we made the Goa trip? We used our credit cards also.
Oh, right. So our Goa trip was in Feb of 21, I think. That was the first time we went out and we were like, okay, हम content create करेंगे, हम Instagram पे videos डालेंगे, and we're going to start this for real. So Goa was the but obvious choice for us, and we went there, and I think we finished our whole trip in like 25,000.
And the entire first year was kind of filled with budget trips, but what we did see is gradually our trips got better. That's what we aimed in the start itself. But you have to start somewhere. So the budget trip was it.
Compared to like now, we just came back from Iceland and we spent like 6 lakh rupees on 12 days. That number is insane, but also we can do it now because we're also earning that much, and also we are able to partner with brands and whatnot to reduce our travel expenses.
Now traveling full time comes with its own pros and cons. The biggest thing is that traveling is really expensive.
Oh my god.
It can go out of hand sometimes, and it's really important that you budget it out way in advance.
So a way that we plan our budget and our finances is every week we have a look at our inflow and our outflow. We see what's coming in, what campaigns are up, how much money we are making, and then we also see what are the projected expenses, like which flight tickets do we have to book, what hotels do we have to book, what is the next few months looking like in terms of travel. So we are aware of like where our money is coming in and also how much is going out.
So as content creators, our income keeps fluctuating every month. Some months are really good and some months are alright, we pass through. And like we make sure that we invest a certain amount every month.
Yeah, because the money coming in isn't certain, like there's not a particular amount that comes in. We make sure to invest in percentages. So on average, we do around like 20 to 30% of whatever income comes in. We make sure to just put it somewhere so that it grows and we don't spend it on flights. Also, some months, as Har said, can be really bad. In those months, we reduce the percentage that we invest to like, 15, 20, but at least 15% is what we invest every month. But I know that we want to increase that. So our goal is to increase it to 25% at least within the next year.
And in case we make a bigger amount, we make sure to invest in lump sum.
Also, we've diversified our portfolio.
To diversify your portfolio risk, investing in guaranteed return plans is a good option.
So this career that we've chosen obviously comes with its own pros and cons, but it's a really fulfilling career for us because we get to see the world, we get to travel, we get to do things that we would have only thought possible after retirement.
This year we made many back-to-back trips, that too really big trips, and that can get really heavy on the pocket.
So to never be in a difficult position after we come back from a trip, we make sure never to overexceed our budget. We make sure to make spending decisions wisely and to always have an emergency buffer.
Remember that time we went to Rajasthan? We had to go, but book the tickets on the last second?
Oh yeah, we paid like 3 times the amount. It was a big amount that we had to pay. But you know, sometimes things do come up out of nowhere, and you have to pay for things. So that's why we make sure to keep 3 to 6 months of our living expenses in a separate account, and we don't touch it unless it's a really big emergency. That way, in case we have bad months or in case there is no income, we can still survive because we had 3 to 6 months of living expenses. So Harsh, if you had to, what would you say is the best or like the hardest lesson you have learned in terms of finances on our journey?
I think the best lesson I've learned till now is that just keeping your money in your savings account is not enough. Because the market is growing, there's inflation is happening, and if you have money just in a savings account, that money is not growing with you. You need to invest it in places like mutual funds, SIPs, the stocks, and by investing in these different places, you'll make sure that the money grows with you.
And the best money lesson I have learned is you should invest in yourself. You should never shy away from investing in your skills so you can grow as a person, but also you should invest in your health and in your life. What we mean by that is investing in a good insurance. We've invested in a comprehensive life cover, but also health insurance that covers us in case of any calamity, that covers us in case of any accidents or any unforeseen situations.
One thing we have learned on our travels is that life can be uncertain and it's better to be prepared.
Also, investing in a good life insurance helps your family and helps support your loved ones in case something bad happens to you.
Max Life Insurance provides comprehensive life cover at affordable rates.
You can check out their website to know more about their plan details. It's linked down below. If you take anything away from this video, let it be this: invest your money wisely and live happily.